Hey guys, how you all doing? It's been a while since I've sat in front of a camera and I'm using a new one and I'm in a new house. So please excuse the cars outside because I can't shut them up, and I'm sorry there's no fancy vlog wall behind me because I'm not allowed to put anything on the walls. I wrote a blog on this topic a little while ago. If you didn't know, I wrote a blog. There is a link in the description, go check it out if you want to. And this blog is about forgiveness. Usually I'm really good with forgiving people. I can forgive them easily and I can forget about it. Forgive and forget, you know, that whole thing. But there's one person that I really struggle to forgive, and one person who, with the help of my church family and with the help of God, I have managed to forgive, and I thought I should make a video. And this person is my dad. I don't know if you know the story of me and my dad. I have talked about it a little bit, and a year ago I made a video called #LemonLovin', and that's where the problems kind of hit a head, but things haven't been right for about 2 years. I haven't talked to my dad in about 2 years for various reasons, and I'm not going to go into them. I just want to tell you the story of my forgiveness. So it first started at a Christian Union meeting way back in September, and the rector of my church, he's like the big boss of the church, was talking, and he said something that really hit home. Don't put on God what your earthly father has done. Your heavenly father is so much better. And I just felt God saying to me, you need to forgive your dad. And I was like, no way, not a chance. I am nowhere near ready to forgive him, even though I really wanted to and have done for a while. And that stuck with me. From September throughout the year, there are quite a few moments where I was like, you need to message your dad, you need to talk to your dad. I'm like, no I don't. Don't be silly. We were at church and it was in the evening service, and I hadn't paid attention to what the name of the sermon was. But it was about God as the Father, and it was difficult, very difficult. I don't want to go into too much detail on video, you can go read the blog if you want to find out. Basically, I cried, God was doing some stuff, it was really difficult. And at the end of the service, I felt like I needed to go for prayer, and I never go get prayer because prayer feels like begging to me. I don't know why, it just does. And so I silently climbed over the pew and went to the prayer team. And the lady who prayed for me, she's lovely, and she told me a story about a woman who was in a concentration camp. She was a Christian. The rest of her family died. She was at a Christian conference. There was a soldier there who was working in the concentration camp, so he'd obviously been part of the killing. He'd become a Christian, she didn't know this, and she saw him, didn't want anything to do with him, but he came up to her and asked for forgiveness. She, in that moment, forgave him through the power of God. And after I heard this story, this lady said to me, it's not a word, it's an action. And you want to forgive your dad, and God wants you to forgive your dad. All you need to do is say the words, and you've forgiven him, because in your heart you want to. And in that moment it really hurt. The hurt and the anger and the sadness just poured out, and it was so difficult. It's an action, not a word. And as I walked away from the prayer team, and I went back to my friends who were looking concerned because I'd been for prayer and I was crying and my face was all blotchy. They went, you alright? And I was like, I'm just forgiven my dad. And they were like, that's amazing. Basically that's the story. If you want to know more, read the blog. I'll make sure I link that one, the first link in the description. I just want to tell you that I really struggled to forgive him. I've not even told him. It's an action, not a word. Don't hold things against people because they might not know what they've done wrong. Don't hold things against them even if they do know what they've done wrong, because I've got other people I need to forgive, but they're still doing silly stuff and I don't know when I'll be able to forgive them. I still love them and I still like them, but I don't think I can forgive them just yet. So I know this isn't a very useful video, it's just me basically telling you, and I needed to talk it out instead of writing it down. And Dad, or family members who think I'm a selfish cow, a bitch of a daughter, I forgive you. I don't want to talk to you right now because I still don't like you very much, but I forgive you. And you might not think you've done anything wrong, but just know you're forgiven. Oh, I guess that's the end. I need to go get food, so I will sign off here. I'm sorry for spamming your sub boxes for the past 2 weeks with the videos from Student Mission. If you've not seen them, you're missing out. They're crazy. There's a video of me dancing lonely by myself. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you all soon, I hope. Enjoy the sun, be safe, and happy 4th of July, America. Bye guys.